I don't know if y'all checked out a guy called Norseman or Survivology 101, but anyway, he has a video, which I'm going to try to post this as a video response to that video, of a cleaning kit deadfall trigger idea that he had come up with. And anyway, this is one that I put together based on his idea. It's the same thing, just a little bit different parts. I picked up these little cleaning rod deals here to some gun shop here locally. The guy sold them to me for, I don't know, like a little of nothing. And then this is your standard M4, AR-15, whatever you want to call the gun, cleaning kit. All right, the T-handle, and you know, obviously I have the other rods here put together. But anyway, it's a pretty simple idea. I don't know how many people have seen this or not seen it, but I just wanted to basically put the idea on my channel as well and get the idea out a little bit further. So it's pretty basic idea. All you're doing is you take this little T-handle, right, and you file a little indentation in the back. You got the side with the hole and the side with the crimp. All right, and the this is supposed to slide together, you know, for compact. And anyway, you gotta, as Norseman was saying, you gotta put something up in here, a little stick or something. I put a tack, all right, a little tack head. Didn't glue it in or nothing, but I put it up in there to keep it from sliding. But anyway, this one is, it's crimped here. I squished it down, and just to keep it from doing that. But anyway, all you do, pretty simple idea, right? I might have to do this on the ground. I'm doing it on a table right now, but I'll give a demonstration. Anyway, that's it right there. Okay, if you see that very well. Real simple. I'm shaking. That's it. Okay, and what you do is you set your deadfall weight here, put your bait. Yeah, I tripped it accidentally. Just like that. I like this one too because you got the little deal, you can put some food in there or whatever. But just, that's it. Pretty simple idea. Not much to it. It's a figure 4 deadfall trigger. That's all it is. It's the same principle. Okay? Now, I don't know exactly where you can find these, whether it be eBay or surplus stores or cheaper than dirt. I don't know. And I'm hoping the wind doesn't kill my video, but that's all it is. It's really, really simple. It's cheap. It's easy, which is what I'm all about. Simple, cheap, availability. This is not something that's esoteric, you know, a select few people know about it or whatever. It's something that anybody can do. Okay, and here, when this all breaks down, look how small this is. All right, look at that. There's nothing to it. There's no big fat sticks. You know, I put it all here in this particular example in this little pencil bag. That's it. Look how easy that would fit into your bag, your pack. Okay. Got my little tack. Anyway, that's it. So now I'm going to give a small demonstration of how it works. In this particular example, I'm just going to use a board. And a concrete block. Okay. Anyway, your little creature you're trying to kill is going to come up and eat it, and that's it. Pretty simple, not much to it. Okay, now here is a demonstration of it actually in use. See, you put your little bait on your trigger there. You got your block. You know, the animal comes along and doesn't trip it. That's it. Pretty simple. Well, here is a strange unintended consequence, whatever you call it, result that I didn't really count on. You see here, that popped out of the thing. It's supposed to be in there. Alright. That damn brick falling on it somehow popped it out of there. Now you know one thing to expect or to fix before you reach that problem. You're welcome. But anyway, that's it. That's the just another little example of that little trigger that Norseman showed on his channel. So, but as he was saying, you can probably file this to where it's not so much of a hair trigger. But I'm sure depending on what you have for the deadfall weight, the material, or the excuse me, the terrain you're actually working on, you know, you probably wouldn't have a problem with these issues. But anyway, that's it. That's my take on that idea he came up with, and I just wanted to share my, my version of it, my experience with it. So, okay, on closer examination of this problem, I was trying to get this thing back together, and what happened was, when the trigger was setting like this, right, and you do it like that, well, when the rock came down, what it did is it squished this, right, and it popped this out. That's what happened. Okay, now what I did was I took it into and I put it in after I popped this back in, obviously I put it in a vise and I squeezed this back together. Okay, and that is the way it is existing. It doesn't interfere with the trigger here. Alright, there's your trigger. Okay, it doesn't interfere, the way I squished it, it doesn't interfere with how it works. It still works. Okay, now your only downfall of this is this thing's only going to go so far. See, it only has so much room to move. And one point I'd like to make also, if I didn't before, is if you don't modify this, you have to stick something up in here to keep your rod from screwing up on you. Oh, there's that train. But anyway, that's it. That's an issue that you now know about if you use these. So I hope that my video helped. There you go.